Hey friends, today I want to show you how to make this really pretty choker. I suggest taking a break from big projects and trying a quick 1-hour make that will definitely bring you joy. You can make it for yourself, for a friend, for a child. It looks stylish and beautiful. It's perfect for summer, or to the beach, on a walk, or while grabbing coffee with friends. You will definitely get compliments. You can make it in any color you like. It features beads and shells. You can use any other charms and make it your own. And for this project, I recommend using a cotton or cotton acrylic blend, since it's a summer project. You can also easily adjust the size for your child. The 2 chokers I've made are sized for adults and teenagers. And the choker should be slightly shorter than the circumference of your neck. This way you can tie with these beautiful cords and it will sit beautifully. And this is all what you're going to need for the project. When it comes to charms, make sure that the smallest hook you have goes through the hole of the bead or shell. The hole must be around 2 millimeters. Or if you have the smaller hook, like 1.3 millimeters, this is, by the way, I bought when I was 11 years old. This is my very first hook. You can find the charm for the smaller hook you have, and if it will go through the hole, that's perfect. Choose that charm. For the green choker, I made 63 chains, and for the white one, I made 72. The number of chains must be divisible by 9, since the pattern is based on 9 stitches per repeat. The yarn I'm gonna work with is Yarn Art Begonia. It has 50 gram, 176 ounce, and 169 meters, 185 yards. And the hook is recommended is number 3.5, but I will be working with the hook number 2, just because I like when the choker looks less loose, looks more tight. Like it more. And for the starting chain, I'm gonna work with a hook number 2.5, just because it is easier after to make a row of single crochet as a first row with a hook number 2. To start, make a slip knot and leave a longer yarn tail. This will allow you to finish the piece later without attaching a yarn again. Now, begin chaining. I will be making 63 chains. I'm sure you already know how to do this, so go ahead and continue. Once your chain is complete, switch to a smaller hook, the hook you will be using for the rest of the project. Make 1 turning chain, then rotate your chain to the back side and start working into the back loops. Work 63 single crochet across. We're using the back loops because it gives the edge a clean braided look and makes the piece look much nicer. Once you finish the row of single crochet, make 1 turning chain and turn your work. Then start by making 1 single crochet into the very first stitch. Then chain 3 and form a small arch by skipping 1 stitch and making 1 single crochet into the next stitch. Like so. After that, make 3 single crochet stitches. Repeat the same sequence, chain 3, skip 1 stitch and make single crochet into the next stitch. Okay, do this 2 more times, so you have 3 small arches in total. And then make 3 single crochet stitches. So you will have groups of 3 arches, each made with a chain 3, followed by single crochet stitches. Continue the pattern, chain 3, skip 1 stitch, single crochet into the next stitch, and repeat this 2 more times. Then make 3 single crochet stitches. Repeat the entire pattern across the row. At the end of the row, after your last group of 3 single crochet, make 1 final arch, chain 3, skip 1 stitch and make 1 single crochet. And then, in the very last stitch, make 1 single crochet. That's it. Now, chain 4 and turn your work. In the next row, we will work into the arches. Make 1 single crochet into the very first arch. Then chain 5 and join with a single crochet into the next arch, right here. Next, chain 3 and single crochet into the next arch, right here. And repeat that once more, chain 3 and single crochet into the next arch. When you reach the group of 3 single crochet from the previous row, chain 5 to make a big arch. Then single crochet into the next arch. Repeat the same pattern, chain 3, single crochet into the next arch. Again, chain 3 and single crochet into the next arch. And when you see this 3 single crochet again, chain 5 for the big arch and single crochet into the next arch. Continue repeating. At the end of the row, after you finish the last big arch of 5 chains, make 1 single crochet into the arch and then chain 1 and make 1 double crochet right at the edge. That's it, your row is complete. Chain 1, turn your work and make 1 single crochet into the small arch. It's a bit hidden at the edge. Now let's work into the large arch. Start by making 4 double crochet and chain 1. Now it's a perfect time to attach shells. Pull the yarn through the shell. Like that. And then fix it with just 1 chain. Adjust the shell and straighten it. And then make 4 double crochet stitches into the same arch. Next, make one single crochet into the small arch right after the big one and chain one. And place the bead on the hook. Yarn over and fix it with a chain one. Then make a single crochet into the next arch to secure it. Repeat the pattern. In the next big arch, make 4 double crochet stitches. If you don't have enough space, especially with a thicker yarn, you can gently push the stitches together. Hang a shell and continue the same way. After that, make one single crochet into the small arch. Chain one and hang a bead again if you like. Keep repeating this pattern across. At the end of the row, after the last 4 double crochet, you will see a small arch, and just make one single crochet into it. That's it, the choker is ready. Now, let's create edging along the sides. Small arches where we will attach the ties. Chain 4. So chain 4 and yarn over twice and work into the very first chain of this chain 4 and make a treble stitch. It looks like a treble stitch on leg. Secure it to the top edge of the choker using a slip stitch. And that's it. This side is done. Just cut the yarn, hide it, and be sure to tie a knot and secure it well, because later we will attach the cord to that treble. Now you need to make the same arch on the other side using the long tail that I told you to leave. Insert the hook right at the edge and make a loop. Then chain 4 and do the same treble on leg and attach it with a slip stitch. To make the cords, cut a piece of yarn at about 60 centimeters or 24 inches long. This will be the length for one side. Now, insert a hook into the space between a choker and the treble stitch and pull the yarn through. Now hold one end of the yarn with 2 fingers and keep it firmly in place. Do not let go. With the other end, twist it in the direction of the yarn fibers. Keep the yarn stretched and continue twisting for about a minute until it feels nice and tight. To check, slightly relax the yarn, and if it starts forming a neat twisted cord, it is ready. But don't let go of the ends or you will have to start over. Once it is tightly twisted, fold the yarn in half without releasing the ends and adjust it so it's even. Then tie a knot at the end while still holding it firmly. After that, you can let go and shape it with your fingers. The cord will keep its twisted form and will not untwist.